Leo, how you doing, guys? Okay, so I don't really know any Leos, to be fair. I think I've got one friend that's Leo. Fixed fire sign, right? Okay, so I do have Leo in my Midheaven. But anyway, let's see what you've got for November. Okay, so please check out my channel. There's quite a lot of stuff that's on dark and light ascension, working through dark energies. There's a lot of signs that are going through some things at the moment if you're dealing with Geminis or people, or Leo's coming up across the board a little bit. Strength, right? So let's see what you've got for the rest of November. So I might post this as November, but it's the 14th today, so energies are fluent. Okay, so it can be, don't get lost in timelines, okay, guys, because it'll either hit you or it won't, okay, at some different points. So you've got the 5 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and the 9 of Cups. So some of you, you're concentrating on the past, obviously. I mean, that's my Purgatory card. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo, and it's either you or them really concentrating on the past, and it's could have been in October or the beginning of November, but it's purgatory, guys. There's a loss of something. I mean, it could be a job, it could be a relationship. It seems like a relationship because the Queen of Cups talks about, well, it talks about Pisces really, but a water sign, but like feeling over emotional and staring into, you see, because the water that she's got a foot in, and she got a foot in it, it's like she's treading water. It's not she's got a foot on the ground, but the water's very kind of emotionally in ripples of toxic emotion. You know, I do a lot of things on my channel with a glass of water about how feelings can be very toxic, and we have to travel through time, metaphysics, but time that represents fear of codependency and abandonment. You know, we were abandoned in life, and the love that you feel in your gut is only created by God and Lucifer as one whole energy. Lucifer does the majority of the work, and that's why this is called number 7, because my life path number 7, okay? And it helps people deal with Lucifer, dragging that codependent behavior out, because the Tower is a number 7 and it represents Lucifer, the darkness. Okay, so it's feelings. It's only a feeling. You know, would you rip your gut out and literally take a look at your feeling? You know, you wouldn't, because you want to inflict pain on yourself. But that's very much, you know, we wouldn't be stupid enough to do that because we can't see feelings. We just feel it, so we don't know it's real. It's like metaphysics. You know, it's abandonment from God. It's the same as what Lucifer had when he was abandoned by God, and we all were as one universal energy. Okay, so that's the feeling that you're feeling of, like when we cry when we're children, we fear abandonment of our mother and father. So someone could have lost someone, or maybe I'm kind of picking up that energy slightly. But we fear abandonment from our mother and father, but the real father was God that abandoned us and gave us free will, basically, and said, okay, go ahead and do what you wish. You know, what you wish. Didn't see that, but yeah, what you wish. You know, this is the 7 deadly sins, and greed, gluttony, you know. So obviously we're hitting the timelines of what I'm talking about 7. So hopefully you find this channel, which is a lucky number 7. It could be lucky for you. All right, Leo. So let's have a look, Leo, for the rest of November, please, Spirit. November. Stop. So you've got death, wow. You've got the Hermit in reverse. None of these cards should be in reverse, but it is. You've got the King of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. Wow, I'm feeling a lot of emotional. So you've got Justice in reverse too. And these cards shouldn't be in reverse, but they are. So I'll go with it. But it seems like you could have lost someone. Maybe to drugs or alcohol, maybe, or someone is overindulging in being greedy with emotions and just taking something from you, or you are them, Leo. You know, it depends on what kind of signs that you could be dealing with, or try to deal with numbers for you, you know. But you are a fixed fire sign, but there's water here at the moment and no fire. So you could have water in your chart, or someone has Scorpio. You've got Scorpio, you've got Virgo in reverse, which is not, that's not, you know, that's purgatory. So I really hope, and I really do hope, that you haven't lost someone in your lives at the moment, or someone's ill. But, you know, you have the King of Pentacles. So people say this is an earth sign, and it is, but it's the seed of intention as well. This is a mutable sign that can take on this kind of approach to life of being caring and nurturing, can have children. You know, I've been talking about the Emperor and the Empress and what they really mean in the other readings, so please check them out of your Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, but someone that's taking on this energy, so don't concentrate on the signs, someone that's just taking on this energy that is caring and nurturing. Okay, but someone around is taking stability, trying to take money, or trying to take away from a home life or stability, or you feel that could be happening, and it's causing internal conflict and fighting at home. Yeah, fighting at home. And you have Justice in reverse. Okay, so we will look at that. And below that is dividing time between 2 people or 3 people, maybe, or trying to find justice, because that's justice is not justice. So there's no karmic justice, and that's trying to find balance and justice. So it's purgatory at the moment. Someone's lost in, can't really focus on anything. Virgo, see, Virgo, Pisces, and the Hangman, they've all got depictments of inner wisdom and guidance, of concentration and inner wisdom. And that's basically the Hermit that stands there. But that's in reverse, so that's like not seeking inner wisdom and not seeking that, and literally going around in circles. Literally just, it's like a perpetual motion of another, you know, of another lesson, guys. Hope that's not the case. You know, people need to wake the fuck up and start to do things in life. You know, you've got to have, there's no action. People, you've got to have action in life. You've got to, this is either you or them, or whoever's cross-watching and mismatching. We do have that, guys, you know, in our environments and things that we do as creators. People like to cause drama. It's karma, you know, it's not fucking Carmageddon. It's life, it's reality. Wake the fuck up, people, or whoever. Stop doing it, or cause more karma. The more you do it, the more karma you'll build up, and you'll have shitloads to deal with. This life and next. Believe you me, I'm a medium, so I know. But sometimes it's written and people need to keep doing it. Okay, so I hope this is not you, Leo, but we're clarifying the 5 of Cups at the moment. It's clarified by the High Priestess. So it's either Pisces or Virgo. Virgo. Could be Virgo rising. Virgo, Sun, Moon, or rising, or Venus, or somewhere in the chart, or yours. But this is Virgo and Pisces. This is a silent intuition, but also the silent intuition of a Pisces. But it's a number 2, which is also 11, which is Justice, which is 2. And so that's 4, so that's healing. 4 of Swords, healing. Or the 4 of Cups, of someone being completely stubborn and fixed and stuck in their own way and want everything, and greed, gluttony, not transforming as far as we've got at the moment. So this is someone that's hiding things, not speaking, or hiding relationships, or just completely stuck, silent, not moving, not doing anything. Could be narcissism, cerebral narcissism. There is stuff on my channel for that, guys. But someone is keeping people trapped, entrapment somehow. Okay, that is also using the intuition, but because you're focusing on the past, you see, the divine guidance and divine source of your intuition is the 2 of Cups that stands behind of your intuition of divine intervention and divine source. Okay, The reason why people have things hidden from them that can't tell them what they're searching for and the answers to life, because they don't listen. They don't listen to themselves. You know, don't never listen to me, listen to yourself. You know, I always promote that to people. But the universe will keep things hidden from you where you can't find it out, and they won't tell you, and a tarot card reader won't be able to tell you, or as much advice won't be able to tell you, because someone or something or somebody is stuck like this, so you can't have access to the Akashic records. Yourself is hiding it from yourself because you're not self-aware, and you need to learn it yourself. And until you start to move forward, and people, I mean, people, you entrap people all you like, but you won't never get anywhere in life. You have to move forward. There has to be action. You know, there has to be action. That's the reason why that's hidden, is because people are not self-aware, and they can be very fucking foolish and stupid. And that's the reason why the universe is hiding it from you, because it's just a chain. So let's have a look at why is the Hermit in reverse, please, Spirit? Why is the Hermit in reverse? So you're definitely dealing with a Pisces or a Virgo. I just heard Capricorn for some reason. Capricorn. Capricorn 10. So we've got, I'll do numbers in a bit. See that Four of Swords, and that came out sideways, and it landed across alchemy, landed across the Hermit and the Two of Cups. So someone's healing and then not healing, healing and they're not healing, caught in their feelings and emotions. What's a feeling? Where's your feeling? In your gut? Can you see it? Would you rip it out and have a look? What's a memory? What is a memory? That? I bet that's a fucking memory, right, for somebody. Probably because you're doing that too much and you're keeping people trapped. Would you rip your brain out and have a look at it and think, wow, look, there's a memory, a reflection of what? Stupidity, myself? So I'll just heal again, but then I won't heal. Purgatory, cycles, patterns, it's karma. You need to work through it, have a transformation and start to move forward in the direction that you should move forward in. But that is going forwards towards not seeking wisdom, inner wisdom, not seeking inner guidance, and kind of healing but not. But that's kind of clarifying the Hermit. So it's sort of healing and not healing. So if this is happening to you, Leo, I really do apologise, but someone needs to wake the fuck up and stop being silent, or move forward, or move on, or go in left, right, or don't know their ass from their elbow. Someone doesn't. Let's have a look at death, please, Spirit. You know, I can channel spirit messages for people at some point, because I am clairvoyant, and I can do that. Death. I mean, you might have lost someone that was a water sign in your family. You might have lost someone that, and they're trying to contact you, obviously silently, because you can't hear it yourself, and when you become self-aware, you'll be able to hear them. So we might have the Eight of Wands that come up, which is Mercury and Venus, I think. But someone's trying to communicate but not communicate, to tell you that you're trapped, to try to tell you the answer. Your guides are trying to tell you the answer yourself. It's yourself and your guides. Your guides get the information from you behind the veil of what you wrote before as karma to experience. The more you experience it and you move forward and you transform, the more you become self-aware and realise it's the higher mind that's telling yourself. When you have great reflection and self-love, respect for yourself, you can have many gifts that you can open. Many gifts, wish fulfillment, and this will be different. It won't be greed or gluttony. It'll just be wish fulfillment. Okay, so please clarify death, Spirit. Well, Capricorn, there you go. Capricorn could be involved with a Scorpio, or have Scorpio in the chart. That's bad attachment, bad, because obviously the death is bad. Death is bad. That's ultimate kind of restriction. See, look, there you go. Reflection on, wow, I must be fucking Batman or Superman. Let's keep doing the same thing. Someone is. Someone is. They're stuck in purgatory by reflecting on being chained to fucking a 3-party tea party with someone, and Cinderella and the 3 little fucking pigs trying to destroy a home life. Maybe. I mean, that's just a strong attachment to death. A strong attachment to death. Now, if this relates to, okay, that you have lost somebody, it just means that you are now healing, trying to heal, and you're trying to find sanctuary. And you're just reflecting on somebody that you've lost. Yeah. Could have been a Libra. Or you've lost someone at a court of law and they're now incarcerated, or they've just come out of prison, or they've been incarcerated, or something to do with courts of law that didn't go in someone's favour. Because the High Priestess can talk about decision and being stable, but also things hidden, depends on what deck you look in as well. And justice is kind of the same. It's kind of power thing. So reflecting on someone that you may have lost. Okay, and I do apologise. And that's just like a childish offer of the same, because the Six of Cups makes the Seven of Cups, which is purgatory of walking away of things that are built up, but I'm going to go through it again because I'm stupid. You know, Seven of Cups is purgatory because you can go through it many times and take the full journey just to do the same thing again. That's purgatory. That's someone that doesn't know how to communicate, keeps people trapped, constantly reflecting on the past, constantly over and over again, very over emotional, like can be very dramatic and fucking spin out of control. Purgatory greed could be spying and doing things with other people maybe, and then it's doing the same thing again. Healing and not healing, healing and not healing. Oh, what's love? Love is just a feeling created by the darkness. Wake up or fuck off. Someone, sorry, Leo. But it's you know, well, it's karma. It's karmic. Very karmic. You know, the devil talks about karma, but does the most of the work. You see, that's why you're stuck to it. The devil does most of the work to realise that people are very, very, very codependent on being childish. Because what's in this cup? Fox piss or something? You never know what's in these cups. You don't. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. What's in the Knight of Cups? What's in the Knight of Cups, please, Spirit? What's in the Knight of Cups? What is this Knight of Cups keep offering? Spying. 9 and 3. Three-party triangle. So you've got 6, 7, 9, 10. Continual pattern of the same. And then you've got 9 and 10, which is 10, because that makes 10, and the 9 added to the 1, sorry about the numerology, but it's just the way I do it, please go with me, is 10 of karmic cycles, patterns, 10. It's the world and Saturn, karma, Capricorn, not moving, not transforming, not death, same thing, childish. I mean, what's the relationship? I'm sure people don't fucking realise. Karmic relationship? Is that a partnership? Karmic partner? Someone's definitely got one. Because it's 10 and it's speaking of the world, but because it's speaking of such restriction of purgatory, it means the world is in reverse. I'm not taking orders for that. But you've got the Hangman involved, Pisces involved somewhere, feeling stuck, feeling stagnant, or someone's trying to keep a Pisces stuck. See, a Pisces could be the person that's hidden within amongst all this. Scorpio in the chart, Pisces in the chart, or Capricorn. Scorpio, Pisces, Capricorn, water sign, air sign, earth sign. Because 9, but Cancer. Some people say Pisces, but this is more of a Cancer card, really. But overall, it means hidden. And because that was there, hiding something about a Pisces or Pisces. So I'm just glad that I'm not fucking involved in it. So I don't know what you Leos have got going on. But something to do with a Pisces or a water sign hiding, like something to do with Cancer and a Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, reflection of soulmatey kind of childish bits. Because I mean, what's Six of Cups has got two little gnomes in it and a guy walking away. But three-party tea party with someone is, but feeling like abundant through it. So that's very childish. You know, these people are not worth the time, Leo. They're not worth your time. If you're the one on the other end of this, people like that are not worth your time, are they? I don't know what was clarifying then. Queen of Wands. Could be Sagittarius, Leo, could be you. Leo Aries, maybe. But I don't know what I was clarifying. Let's have a look at the Nine of Cups. What is the Nine of Cups sitting under a cup full of fucking greed and gluttony? You've got two nines. Two nines. There's a cry for help. Cry for help emotionally and finances. Financially broke and emotionally unstable. That's the cry for help within that. Two nines. Okay. Two nines are 18 and 8 and 1 is 9, and you can add another one, it's 27. 2 and 7 is also 9, but you've got 2 at the moment, which is 18, which is 9. So it's cry for help. In Britain it's 999, it's cry for help. But how I'm picking it up is crying for help because I'm emotionally broke, broke in life, and emotionally broke, like emotions, over emotional, not feelings as well, because they're here, but like just purgatory, childish, because the Six of Cups can talk about childish. Doesn't know how to be in a relationship and doesn't know how to be out of one. Doesn't know how to get in one and doesn't know how to get out of it. It's purgatory and karma. So if you're on the other end, Leo, I really do hope that you subscribe, and I'll try and help you get out of this kind of mess. Alright guys, so let's have a look at the reflection. What are they reflecting against one another? What's the Two of Cups? Gemini. So Gemini could be involved. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. That's choice. So that's happiness as a choice. But is this happiness? You know, is that happiness for someone? You know, Leo, you know, if you're watching, obviously you're watching for what's happening within you. You know, when we're codependent, all right, guys, when we're codependent and we're experiencing karma, it's very much easy to blame the other person for doing it, but we're in it regardless. Whether someone tries to keep you trapped and not say anything, they're just trying to keep you trapped and silent, and that's probably why it's narcissism and cerebral can be, right? But they do it to themselves, so it's just, again, Radiohead just, so please watch that. Okay, it's a protocol of silence. Protocol of science. Watch the video, see if you want weird science. Could be doing with Sagittarius, what shows science. Sagittarius putting the pieces together of the perfect person, but this is not even so it's weird, right? Weird science. But the video that I've put in, a lot of people's stuff, just a lot of justice, non-justice, out of balance, out of whack, out of like fucking spun, like out of control. It's like off you go. Whoa, where the fuck are you going? You know. Sorry, Leo. But that's what these people are about. So just is about, you know, Radiohead is you know, about protocol that we do, and it's a silent movie, but they're playing in the background up above the flats, and they actually think that he's jumped from above the roof, and they think that he's done, but he laid down on purpose on his own, and people fall over him and trip over him, and then like right at the end they kind of say they're trying to get out of him. Why are you laying there? And he's like, get off me, no, like stubborn, silent, stubborn, not like being stuck, fixed, just. And he says, do you really want to know? Do you really want to? Yes, man, for God's sake, tell me, why are you laying there? What's the matter? And he tells them, but doesn't say anything, and the words cut out, and then they all just fall down. Protocol of being stubborn and stupid and following the matrix. But I've explained that in a lot. It's someone's playing chess and checkers and fucking thinking that they're jesters and jacks. You know, fool, you're foolish. Foolish. Karma comes back around, bites you on the ass. You know, leave them to it. Leave them to it, Leo. So let's take a look at, what did I clarify? The Nine of Cups. What did I clarify that? No, Nine of Cups. I went into a vision and speaking to you guys. Nine of Cups, please. Yeah, stop. Five of Pentacles. Purgatory, man. Someone's lost in purgatory. They leave themselves out in the cold. You do it to yourself. Purgatory. Leaving myself out in the cold because I'm greedy and I've got no idea which direction of going. I've got no idea from my head, from my arse to my elbow, from what's left, up, right or down, and could be drinking, pissed, drinking, over emotional, drunk, drinking. There's cups of. This is not love. There's no love here. The only kind of bit that there is here is the Two of Cups and Gemini. So what that is, I don't know. But there is love there. The Two of Cups and Gemini. And you've got Judgment, which means that someone's making a judgment call, or someone's going to receive justice through this crap going on behind their back, and you will receive karmic justice yourself. And you could meet a Gemini, Sun, Moon or Rising, and a new soulmate. So it could be whoever's involving you or them, or whoever's involved or being silent, keeping things trapped. It can play out in patterns, but someone will receive judgment and they'll meet someone new. There'll be a real soulmate that can offer you the same, and it could be Gemini in the chart. I mean, I have a Gemini Moon. So it could be a water sign that has water and Gemini and a water sign, and the combination of the both within their Sun, Moon or Rising. Judgment. So let's have a look at, let's clarify the lovers again. Let's clarify lovers, because it is major arcana. It's major, you know. It's not fucking Sergeant Major. Sergeant Major could be very manipulative and controlling, and into mental narcissism and abuse. Could be. Because there's no mature love here. There's no, apart from that. Let's have a look at the lovers, please, Spirit. Please give me a card for the lovers. Nine of Swords, feeling defensive. So this could mean, like, yeah, a new passionate offer. So it could just mean that someone's just in your lives that's that fucking stupid that you're like now suffered that much PTSD, post-traumatic disorder, but might not be feeling it and finding yourself again, because the lovers talk about the twins, about pulling yourself together, finding true alignment within the perpetuation of dark and light. That I go over this on my dark working, light working. We do most of the work in the dark. Leaving someone in the dark, and their karmic justice is now that they're not feeling PTSD and they're getting a new passionate offer that could come in and go out. King of Swords, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, karmic justice, the Fool, Four of Wands. I won't take all those, but it's like a new passionate offer that's because of now, like, someone's experienced that much weirdism, weird science, sorry about the noise, but weirdism, that someone will now receive, hopefully, like a mirror reflection of their true soulmate, a new passionate offer from someone that is extremely wise and influential and that will just cut bullshit straight out of their life. So this can mean like controlling, but it's not in this circumstance because it's surrounded by goodness. So this means someone that stands within power as well and will pretty much knows how to cut shit out of their life, because the sword is also the sword of truth. You know, it's the king is open to receive, well, speak your piece, basically. It can be a bit like an emperor, but an emperor looks over kings and queens. But someone that's very, like, takes on the emperor as well. It's because I'm feeling that. It's like a morphing of that and the emperor, really. Because it's wisdom, you know. Very influential and wise. It basically means wise. you know, and the cup of love, I mean, look at that in there, you know, that's the detoxifying of karma that's now detoxified because you're now putting out true intention. True intention comes back in the form of, which is Aquarius, wishes upon a star, and it comes back as Gemini. Gemini, which one's pink? Which one's pink, Leo? Okay, I've been saying that to everybody. A few people, well, I've told people. So it's kind of now come out, I suppose. But taking a new direction, taking that one wand that comes from the Queen of Wands with the Akashic Records, or a different kind of wand somewhere, but there's no other wands, but taking that one wand and taking a new direction and walking towards love. Walking towards love. Karmic justice, new fool's journey, new twin flame, new soulmate maybe, or new happy home life, creating a family together, someone that can create a family that can be the feminine and masculine, can also mean that, feminine and masculine, stable, that knows how to love and love back, and just like, it's just good, that's good there. So whoever that relates to, but we'll take those ones back out because I've told you that story. Okay, we'll leave the Ace of Wands out, they're saying. Leave the Ace of Wands out. So let's have a look at, I was looking at justice. Pisces. So that's feeling stuck between Pisces, water sign maybe, Libra, or just karmic justice. It can mean karmic justice, wisdom. So if you are, wow, so how do we do this one? If you're a Libra cross-watching a Pisces, you're just stuck. Or if you're, because we do have cross-watchers, Sun, Moon and Rising. So if you're that's just stuck between a rock and a hard place. Whoever's cross-watching whoever. Trying to decide, but feeling trapped, stuck. Just, well, I mean, they do it to themselves, Leo. So if you're a Leo, that could be, because it's the overall energy, that's what's hidden from you. Something to do with Pisces and Libra, but Libra being non-just, doing it to themselves, him or her, could be involving a Pisces. So please let me know. I'd quite like to know what's going on with you guys, because I don't know any Leos. I've got one mate that's a Leo. What we've got, the King of Pentacles. Let's have a look at the King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles can either mean greed, or it can mean someone that's completely stable. Family man, someone that's very good with finances, you know, can dress in, wow, I just noticed, but look, that's my bed sheets. Can you see that, Leo? That's my bed sheets. Can you see that? Very strange, right? I just noticed that. So I don't never like to be like ooh, but it's very strange that I just see the reflection of that and thought, wow, it looks like my fucking bed sheets. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups, feeling victorious, and the Knight, the seed of intention. Star seed, star is born, but that's more of the page. But a new stable offer going in a new direction with, that's the Sun in Pisces. That's the Sun in Pisces. But it can mean a water sign, or it can just mean a happy home life that you can create with someone that is emotionally stable and firm and in their convictions, and they can be the masculine and the feminine, because it can be the Queen and the King. Okay, we haven't got that up. I think I did see that in the pack, but I didn't know what I was clarifying. In fact, I did. So you would have had the King and the Queen here somewhere. But that's just someone that's stable with their jobs, with their finances, creatively. Could be a Sun in Pisces, or you have a son or a daughter in Pisces, or a sun sign within their chart or yours, or someone that's just stable that can create a happy home life. Okay, a rainbow. Feeling victorious now, being able to move forward. Okay, and setting new seeds of intention and coming out of conflict. So let's have a look at the Five of Wands and then we'll wrap this up, Leo. The Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. Please clarify the Five of Wands, Spirit. The Tower. And the Sun. Wow, what did I tell you about the Devil? The Devil and the life path number 7 of why this is number 7, lucky number 7. It's because that means the Devil, that means the perpetuation of what's grown beneath to start again and afresh. It creates codependency of starting again, cycles of 7, which is the 7 deadly sins, the 7 wonders of the world, the 7 chakras that run through your body of your base chakra that aligns yourself with karma. So that is an explosion and a devastation that's now being rebuilt from stability, coming out of internal conflict or childish. That can be childish kind of stuff. Internal conflict, external conflict, or just childish behaviour. And it's kind of like it's now caused the Tower, which is great because the Tower brings in the Sun, which can be Leo. Can be Leo somewhere within their chart or your chart or their chart, but overall it doesn't have to, because that basically just means prosperity. That means children, someone that does have a child. There's just one child here, but it means that you can start a home life and have children maybe with this energy. It doesn't matter because it basically shines light over the darkness. So because it's the ending, someone vice versa like is doing that, and then it's leading into prosperity. It's leading into just people don't they don't know how to balance things out, and they don't know about karma. They've got no idea, and they don't make judgment calls. So you make it upon yourself to do it by don't participate in childish behaviour with people. You learn to move forward and release death, transformation, come back with like an alpha male with a fucking sting in your tail, like you should also be, being a fire sign as well. But you come back leading the pack, and you give it back with soul growth and wisdom, with a sting in your tail as an alpha male. And then you will receive abundance and rewards with jobs, finances, money, family, love, career, everything the Sun brings in. Everything, because it's reward. Jupiter's reward too. We have Jupiter very much prominent within Pisces at the moment, which is Sagittarius as a collective, and then also, like with mine, is Aries at the moment, so it depends on your birth chart. But Jupiter will reward you for a job well done of not participating in this kind of childish behaviour. When you notice and you release, Jupiter will say, well done. You may feel slow, yeah you do. In Jupiter you feel, it can make you feel lazy, but you have to, because it's about time. Whatever's written within Jupiter, it will happen to you regardless, because Jupiter will just say, this is written for you and this is what's going to happen, pretty much. It's force as well. It forces people to either do the same, or depending on how much work you've done on yourself, Jupiter will bring in the reward, a little bit like Saturn. It's a bit like Saturn, but not. But it will bring in reward, okay? Depending on what is in your chart and what's written for you, to either experience more pain or to experience a reward of the Sun, okay? Which is also the Son of God, Lucifer, but I won't go into that. But please check out my channel, guys. I don't really know any Leo, so I'd quite like to hear from you. But there's loads of stuff in my channel that you can watch. Dark and Light Ascension, Pisces 2.0, Sagittarius Weird Science, how feelings and emotions and pain are created, the Matrix, loads of stuff. But I hope that you're not on the bad end of this, and I hope you're on the good end of the scale. And I wish you luck. Please let me know what's happening and that everyone's okay, and leave a comment and a like. Okay, guys. Cheers, Leo. Thanks. Peace.